Chicago radio host Mancow, Eric Mueller, who'll join us in a moment. Presumably you saw this last Friday from his radio show, Waterboarded, lasting exactly 6 seconds before calling it off, announcing it was torture, and based on his own experience that it was more than that, it was drowning, and it was even more than that. If he was being interrogated using this technique, he would have confessed to anything.
We're going to do it on 5, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, I lied. Ooh, water going.
All right, that's it. That's it. All right. Oh, God. Mancow is soaked. Would you consider that torture?
Look, all that's been done to this country, and I heard about water being dropped on someone's face, and I never considered torture. Even when I was laying there, I thought this is going to be no big deal. I go swimming. It's going to be like being in the tub. It is such an odd feeling to have water poured down your nose and your mouth with your head back. It was instantaneous. I thought I could hold out 30 seconds, 60 seconds. It was instantaneous, and I don't want to say this. I do not want to say this. Absolutely torture.
You do?
Absolutely. I mean, that's drowning.
Joining us now from Chicago, the host of his own morning show on WLS Radio there, Mancow. Good evening, sir.
Keith, good evening.
Let's stipulate at the beginning, you and I are not going to agree on about anything politically, so we'll just set that aside and focus on what you went through. Congratulations on
Isn't that sad you would say that, though?
Well, but congratulations.
Isn't that sad you would say that?
But I can congratulate you on doing this.
Yeah. Let's find some common ground. First of all,
yeah.
Sean Hannity called me and said, it's still not torture. I said, Sean, he's a friend of mine. It is torture. All right? But look, you're giving $10,000 to the veterans, the veterans-of-valor.org. Mm-hmm. So I think you're a stand-up guy for doing that, and that's why I'm sitting here.
Well,
so thank you.
Well, that's where we share. That's our common ground. I think you're a stand-up guy for lying down in that case.
Now let's go. Now let's fight. Now let's fight.
No, because I've got to throw out the legalities and the ethics of this thing. You said you would have confessed to anything to make it stop, and then the scenario that everybody who approves of this likes to use. There's a bomb somewhere. It's going off in 15 minutes. So you waterboard the guy to find out where it is. Can you, having gone through this, trust you'd get the right answer?
Keith, the honest answer is I don't know. Look, if I had information, I'm sure I would have given it up. I would have said anything to make it stop. Look, you said something incorrectly, and I think everyone has. They compare it to drowning. Now, I drowned as a kid, and I had to be revived. And I've also been whitewater rafting, if you've ever had that sensation of being caught underwater. This is worse. Okay, this isn't gulping for air. This is your brain is shut off. This is water at the back of your skull, a gallon of water poured down my nose. I had a Marine do it. And, I mean, it was good night, Irene, game over. Mm-hmm. So, look, I was laughing about this. This was a stupid radio thing. And I thought I could go 30 seconds. I'll hold my breath. Big deal. They sprinkle water. It is a big deal, and it's torture. I guess that's why you're having me here tonight.
But why did you not know this beforehand? I mean, why did you not believe that it was torture? I'm not denigrating it, but is it the word? I mean, It sounds like, snowboarding. I mean, should we have called it something else? Should we call it drowning or something worse than that?
Well, but I don't think drowning is harsh enough.
Wow.
I think waterboarding sounds like Waterboarding USA, like Brian Wilson and the Beach Boys could do a song about it. Look, I see the video. You've shown the video of the sprinkling of the water. Big deal. They said, what was your psychological state? I was laughing at it. I was willing to prove and ready to prove that this was a joke. And I was wrong. It was horrific. It was instantaneous. And look, I felt the effects for 2 days. I had chest pains. I told my wife I have 2 little kids. We prayed. I said, dear God, help me. I had chest pains. I was so stressed out by this. Look, I have a silly little radio show. We entertain people in the morning. But this, so I wasn't expecting this. And even that video right there you're showing, I'm sure people think, big deal. And that's what I thought. I understand. Until you do it, you have no idea.
Well, presumably your listeners going in agreed with you that wasn't torture. What has their reaction been to this? Are they giving you flack for calling it what it is?
You know what? They appreciate honesty. And this is the thing. You know, you and I, we're gonna hate each other. First of all, I'm a libertarian. I'm a live and let live kind of guy. I don't believe these soldiers were doing it to get their jollies. This isn't like bamboo shoots under the nails. This isn't like cutting off heads. I believe they had our country in mind. Okay? So, look, we care about, you and I, all of us, we care about America. And maybe there's a better way to do things than this. But my listeners, they accepted it. They took it in. They were laughing along with me, and they went, wow, if this guy who said it isn't torture for so long says it is, there's something to it.
That's why we had you on, because there's a genuine experience quality to this that the rest of us can't have, and I hope nobody does, because as you suggest, nobody should go through this. It's as simple as that. We're out of time. Mancow on WLS, the famous WLS radio in Chicago. Well done. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, Keith.
That's Countdown for this, the 217th day since the previous president declared mission accomplished in Iraq. I'm Keith Olbermann. Good night and good luck.